I'm inside the off-grid cabin, and that's ugly. So I'm going to take a little time to put a little trim in here. I've also got an eyelet that I'm going to screw into a hole that I've already drilled back here. In fact, why don't we do that right now? Ooh, that's snug. Screwing into hardwood, never easy. That is not going anywhere. And then the idea is that's going to be secured here. Got it cut at an angle. Going to be cutting this to an angle as well. And then the idea is this steel rod will go through here. There's a receiving point for it over here. It'll fit in there, and it will connect into another slot over here. And so this rod will be hidden behind the trim, and there will be some type of something hanging down to cover part of this. Step by step, trying to cover at least the underside of the sink right now. It's nice and cozy inside the cabin here, but I'm in and out quite a bit, and it's very cold outside, so I'm just going to leave my jacket on while I'm in here. Let's get a little wood glue on here. A little there. A little on this end piece as well. I don't want to put too much on that it's all squeezing out everywhere. Let's try that. Let's get that clamped into position. So this is going to be secured over here, this end of it here. I don't know if you can see it in back there. See the eyelet there? Oops. The eyelet right at where my finger is. I don't know if you can see that if there's enough light. But yeah, there's going to be a little bit of material hanging down from that. Can't see the rod behind, covering up the sink. So fingers crossed this works. I am no interior decorator, but here's my little plan. I got these for $20. It's kind of like a split window set. I want to use those ones. They're not going to go all the way to the ground, but like I said, they're going to cover up the sink here. And who knows what I'll do with that top piece. Let's see how they're wrapped up in this box here. Some decent weight for that. Let's see here. How does this work? Yeah, so it's going to come down that far. Not bad. Alright, so we need to get one on this side. Get this pushed through. Came out of the box like that. That's a little annoying, but we're a little cabin out here in the woods. Not so much in the woods, but off-grid. Not such a big deal. So we're going to snake that one on there. Try not to poke the wire through the material, of course. reinsert it in the spot over here. And then the other piece will go on this half. Whoops, do not want to tear it before I get it in. I was really getting tired of looking at the bottom half of that sink there. And, you know, this is a quick little easy fix. I drilled a hole in there where that seat sits. That's there. And now, I'll secure this into place. Huh, that might just work. A little bit showing at the bottom, but that's better than nothing. Okay, let's get this one in place. Boy, I don't know if I've got a C-clamp to get that one in place, but let's see what happens. I pretty much got that angle bang on. I'll show you in a minute. I'll add some fasteners later on. I just want to get this up. Very interested to see how this works. Let's smear that around. That's going to squish around nicely. All right. It's not perfect, but that works. So it's left about 10 inches at the bottom that the drapes or whatever that is, the linen covers don't go all the way to the ground, but in terms of covering up the sink and most of the items behind that or underneath the sink, fantastic. Okay, let's get these off and see how this turned out. C-clamp. Excuse me. Oh. That out of there. So. Looks pretty good. Pieces are solid, secured well. The metal rail in back is quite good, and there are the little drapes that I've purchased and installed, so don't have to keep looking at that underneath there. I'd say that's a job well done.